In 2017, the 76ers drafted Markelle Fultz, just missing out on Jayson Tatum. Imagine this duo dominating the Eastern Conference. Today we are going back and fixing the worst draft mistakes. Starting with Kobe being drafted 5th instead of 13th, joining a young star Kevin Garnett in Minnesota. And in a stacked draft class, Kobe wins the Rookie of the Year. Unfortunately though, failing to beat an experienced Jazz team in round 1. But after practicing with Michael Jordan in the 1997 offseason, Kobe increases to an 89 overall, helping Kevin Garnett make his first All-NBA team. And Kobe averages just over 20 points, getting past the Mavericks in round 1. As Kobe continues to get more comfortable, he beats the Warriors in 6 games and faces Hakeem Olajuwon and Charles Barkley. The Rockets take a 3-2 lead, and Kobe and Garnett fall short by almost 14 points in Game 6. Kobe puts in hard work in the offseason. The Timberwolves look great as Garnett wins MVP, getting their revenge on Karl Malone and John Stockton. In the second round, it's a rematch against the Rockets, and once again the series is very close. Game 5 goes down to the last 2 minutes. Kobe in the post leans back for a midi. Big shot for Kobe Bryant. With the Timberwolves stealing Game 5, Game 6 will be a Timberwolves blowout, with Kobe dropping 29 points and facing Shaq and the Lakers, where the Timberwolves go up 3-2 and destroy the Lakers in Game 6. And for the first time, this new duo in Minnesota is headed to the NBA Finals, facing the Chicago Bulls, who, as we know, have ruled the entire 90s. The Bulls keep their home court advantage as the Timberwolves lock in and win Game 3, tying up the series. In a very important Game 5, it would go down to the last 2 minutes. 2 minutes left, we're down 2. They go right into Kevin Garnett, and he gets the easy dunk. MJ now in the post on Kobe. Little spin, puts up the shot and misses. He's got a big mismatch on him. Puts up the layup and misses. Gets his own rebound though, and puts it back up. 7 seconds here. MJ inside, gets fouled. No way MJ's missing free throws in the clutch. That is unrealistic. After stealing a big game on the road, Kobe and the Timberwolves ball out in Game 6. The Timberwolves are finally NBA champions, beating Michael Jordan and the Bulls. After a parade in Minnesota where only 5 people showed up, Kobe practices with Team USA, his overall increasing to a 95. He also makes his first All-NBA team, coming into the playoffs very confident, taking out the Sacramento Kings, and then the duo beats the Lakers, then the Warriors, and nearly sweep through the Western Conference, playing against the Boston Celtics in the NBA Finals. This series would be much closer than fans expected, as the Celtics win Game 6. The Timberwolves are under a lot of pressure, down 4 with 2 minutes left in Game 7. Keith Van Horn pulls a mid-range and knocks it down. We gotta crawl our way back into this NBA Finals. Bryant's gonna pull a 3, knocks it down. Huge three-pointer for Kobe. Sham God with it. Here he is, good pass to Oliver for the layup. Ray Allen, Fisher, for the win. Misses. Give it to one of the star players, please. Sham God, great pass to Garnett. Garnett has a routine layup to win the NBA Finals. Let's see what he does. Gets blocked. Oh my God, we just lost off that. After missing out on back-to-back championships, Kobe wins a gold medal in the 2000 Olympics, making the All-NBA second team, winning an easy first-round matchup, going back to the conference finals, taking a 3-1 lead in the conference final, blowing out the Warriors in Game 5, advancing to their 3rd NBA Finals straight, going up 3-1 against the Cavaliers. And after losing in the finals last year, they get their revenge. Kobe's a little salty. He felt like he got robbed of the MVP. As Kobe shaves his afro, he increases to a 98 overall. Unfortunately though, Garnett suffers a season-ending injury, and with Kobe taking the lead, makes his second first-team All-NBA, sadly losing to the Warriors in round 1. As we enter the 2000s era, Kevin Garnett does not extend his contract and will explore free agency. In 2003, Kobe Bryant has his best season yet and wins MVP. And with the duo back together, breeze past the first 2 rounds, playing the Lakers, who now have Tim Duncan. This series going to 7 games, and Game 7 is way too close, as Tim Duncan fouls out late in the 4th. They still got a solid team without him. Crozier inside, puts up the layup, and it's a 3-point game. Drives inside, takes the easy layup. Please don't sell Kobe. Gets his opponent leaning. No, 3 seconds. No. Sham God for 3. Misses. Miss one more, please. Miss one more. Oh my God, he missed. He sold. What are you doing? We need a 3. Gerald Wallace for 3. It's good. Tie game here with 5 seconds left. Kobe once again advances to the NBA Finals, this time going down 3-1 versus Gilbert Arenas and the Wizards. And Kobe Bryant is definitely not happy about this loss. And in 2003, Kevin Garnett and Kobe part ways. Now it's time for the Pistons to make the right decision and draft Dwayne Wade, joining a championship-ready team. In his rookie season, he averages 18 points and sweep the Pacers very easily, also beating the Bucks, comfortably getting to the conference finals, playing Jayson in the Nets, sweeping through the entire Eastern Conference. And just like in real life, they play Kobe and Shaq in the final, where the series would be tied after 4 games. Game 5 goes down to the last 2 minutes. Ben Wallace inside trying to get the bucket on Shaq. Shaq says hell no. Sanchez running the floor, gets the easy floater. It's a 1-possession game. Guarded by Wade. Wade playing great defense, and it's a huge steal from Ben Wallace. Wade down the other end. Good pass to Rasheed Wallace. Ben Wallace is playing great defense, but Shaq gets the and one. The Lakers steal a big game on the road. Fortunately, Wade cannot win a ring in his rookie season. Kobe Bryant and Shaq win another championship. In the offseason, Wade practices with LeBron, and he goes up 5 overalls. And they sweep the Celtics in round 1, also taking down the Pacers once again, going back to the conference finals and destroy the Wizards in Game 5, this time against Tim Duncan and the Spurs. The Pistons, eager to get their ring, go up 3-1, but in true Spurs fashion, they do not give up. Wade now pulls a mid-range. It's good! They need a bucket at this point. Tony Parker's going to take his own mid-range and hits it. And they go into D-Wade yet again. Great pass to Ben Wallace. Puts up the layup and puts it in. Tony Parker now inside. Floater. Alert! Unless the Spurs are smart. Oh my God! What a steal from Tony Parker. Are you kidding me? Tony Parker inside. Misses though. He sold the game. And the Pistons are NBA champions, beating the Spurs. And Dwayne Wade, in just his second season, is already a champion. After training with Team USA for the 2008 Olympics, Dwayne Wade moves up to an 89 overall, making his first All-NBA team. With Wade getting used to the big moments in the playoffs, he breezes past his first 2 rounds pretty easily, with Richard Hamilton helping out off the bench. This time, it's LeBron in the conference finals. And it won't be easy for Dwayne Wade to get to the finals, as the Pistons take a 3-2 lead. Cavs forcing 7, with LeBron dropping 41 points. Cavs have a small lead late in Game 7. Into LeBron. Double team comes, post hook, misses. Push the pace, Richard. What is that shot? And we're going to lose to LeBron James in the conference finals. This is actually historically accurate. Luckily, it's another great offseason for Wade, going up 4 overalls, finally making the first team All-NBA, leading his team to the #1 seed. D-Wade destroys the Wizards in round 1, playing LeBron next, and LeBron is just too strong. Wade peaks at a 95 overall, sadly hurting his knee mid-season. McGrady destroying the Pistons without Wade. With Wade only playing half of a season, the Pistons missed the playoffs, and at the end of the 2009 season, he requests a trade out of Detroit. Now imagine if the Thunder never picked James Harden and instead drafted Stephen Curry, already forming a young super team with Westbrook and Kevin Durant. Steph has a great rookie season, helping the Thunder finish number 3 in the West. In the first round, playing Dirk, and this sick trio takes them out in an easy 5 games, playing Kobe in round 2, where the Lakers go up 3-2, taking out the Thunder in Game 6. In 2010, a super team in Miami is formed, and in the offseason, Steph already goes up 10 overalls, helping KD make his first team All-NBA, getting their revenge on the Lakers, and Curry starts getting fans' attention when they sweep the Spurs, finding themselves 1 game away from the finals. Game 6 sees the Thunder only up 1 point. Into Cardinal, puts up a shot, it's in. Wow, that's a tough shot. This is a huge possession. Slow it down. KD, slow it down. Don't force it. Ibaka, why are you forcing it? Slow it down. Who's taking this last shot? Westbrook is taking the shots of all people. Westbrook for the win. It's good. Of all people, it's Russell Westbrook. And the Thunder are headed to the NBA Finals. Of course, facing the Heat in the finals. And this series would be all LeBron, going up 3-1, taking down the Thunder in Game 5, just missing their chance. In the offseason, the Thunder pick up J.R. Smith for obvious reasons. And in 2012, Durant wins his first MVP. Steph finally making an All-NBA team. Once again, this trio is on top of the West and knocks out the Spurs in round 1. Then smack the Rockets in Game 5, facing Harden and DeMarcus Cousins, sweeping them. But a championship won't come without going through LeBron. This time, the series tied at 2-2. Game 5 is very back and forth. There's mad time on the clock. Wade looking to ice it with the mid-range. What a shot from Dwayne Wade. LeBron. No, why? Why? Okay. I do feel like one of these is missing for sure. Yes, I called it. 10 seconds left. Let's go. No timeouts. Don't force anything stupid, KD. Kevin Durant steps back to mid-range. It's in! Tie game with 4 seconds left. Kevin Durant comes off a screen. J.R. Smith for 3. It's good. J.R. Smith with the icing on the cake. And in Game 6, it's the Thunder playing amazing on the road. The Thunder are NBA champions. They've done it. Finally beating this Heat team. It's Kevin Durant, the leader of this team, who wins the Finals MVP. In the offseason, Curry moves up to a 95 overall, making an All-NBA second team, and starting off their playoff campaign with a win over the Clippers, and then the Grizzlies in 6 games. In another matchup against the Warriors, it's the same result. Miami Heat versus OKC. Unfortunately, though, this time Curry chokes, finding themselves down 3-0. Looks like the Thunder are going to fall short to the Heat. They sweep us, completely destroy us, and get their revenge from last year. At the end of 2013, the Thunder have no cap room to keep Curry. Next is Jayson Tatum being drafted instead of Fultz, joining a young Embiid and Ben Simmons in Philadelphia. His rookie seasons, his averages are pretty decent, making the all-rookie first team, and sweeps the Miami Heat in round 1, playing Giannis and the Bucks, unfortunately getting dominated by Giannis in 5 games. In the offseason, Tatum moves up 5 overalls, helping Philly finish as the top spot in the East, but Tatum underperforms in his second season. Luckily, the team is good enough to sweep the Wizards in round 1, and Tatum finally averages more than 20, taking down the Magic. And the 76ers finally get past the second round. Let's see what Jayson Tatum has to say about it. He's not saying anything. I'm very confused. In the conference finals, it's the Cavaliers. And to fan surprise, the 76ers take a 3-2 lead. LeBron locking in and forcing a huge Game 7. And the 76ers find themselves 2 minutes away from the finals. They also have Trae Young. How do they have Trae Young? Good steal from the Sixers. And Ben Simmons is off to the races for the dunk. Look at Ben Simmons. Love. Inside. Tough shot. Buckets. Okay. Simmons into Embiid for the dunk. This is what they should have been. They go to LeBron finally. LeBron in the post inside. It's a 2-point game here. Is Ben Simmons a clutch free throw shooter now? Ooh, I see you. Trust the process, because Philly is headed to the NBA Finals, playing a stacked Warriors team, going down 3-1. Unfortunately, losing to this great Warriors team. In the offseason, Simmons gets a lot of hate, sitting out for the entire season. And Tatum puts up solid stats in 2020, taking down the Pacers, sadly losing early to the Raptors. Ben Simmons leaves, and Tatum moves up to a 92 overall, making his first All-NBA team and taking out the Wizards once again in round 1. Unfortunately, losing to Giannis again in an easy 4 games. Joel Embiid does not extend his contract, and this might be the 76ers' last chance, going into 7 games against Trae Young and the Cavaliers. 76ers down 5 with 2 minutes remaining. Here comes a screen from Embiid. He's pulling a 3 of his own. It's a miss. Embiid, big rebound, and puts it back up. It's a 3-point game. Here comes a screen from Kevin Love, and he kicks out. Kevin Love, wide open in the corner. It's off. Austin Rivers with it. Inside to Embiid. Gets fouled and won. Oh my God, of course he misses the free throw, bro. That was to tie the game. If it's not Tatum taking this 3, I'm going to be very disappointed. DeLon Wright. Austin Rivers for 3. That's a terrible shot. Man, we really lost to this Cavs team without LeBron. And Embiid leaves the 76ers in the offseason. If you enjoyed this video, check out these 2 videos on the screen right now. Make sure to like and subscribe. Peace, boys.